Barack Obama.
I don't have a problem with him using military action.
That's right.
Without congressional approval. I'm not a believer in the War Powers Act in that sense. But even with the War Powers Act, he has 60 days to act.
Right.
And then another 30 days if Congress authorizes their pullout. So I think he's within his legal rights.
It's a good idea to do it, but it's a particularly good idea to do it, Sean. If you were on record, as the video you've been showing all day and all week, said George Bush was absolutely wrong to do this unilaterally, when in fact it wasn't unilateral at all. Mm-hmm. If you have said Congress should get the right of approval here, then you ought to act on that.
But he sounded like Bush, except there wasn't really the imminent threat, and it wasn't a post 9/11 environment that that some nations may turn a blind eye. I refuse to wait, and I'm thinking, all right, those are the exact arguments we had. What do you think the motivation here is? Do you think it was forced in,
embarrassed into it? Embarrassed into it by other world leaders,
and get out as quick as I can.
Yeah, because I have a listener on my show who says he's an outside shooter. He doesn't like to be under the boards. He doesn't like to use the elbows. Doesn't like to mix it up. So he's done this tentatively. Now get out. But boy, you cannot use American power like that. Yeah. You cannot just do and make some feints and do some things, send the Tomahawk missiles and leave the work to somebody else. Supposing Gaddafi holds on and starts to slaughter people. Does the rationale change? Again, what is the mission?
Your book, The Fight of Our Lives, Knowing the Enemy, Speaking the Truth, and to win. He doesn't talk about winning or victory, which leaves the option of losing on the table. Do you think he really understands fundamentally, who the enemy is, like who the 9/11 Commission report identified as our enemy that was at war with us? Do you think he gets it?
I'm not sure if they don't know it or if they just will not say it. Part of the book we talk about
this is a kinetic military action. What's a kinetic military action?
Worse was the Pentagon report about what happened at Fort Hood. Worse was Eric, because they denied it had anything to do with radical Islam. Worse was Eric Holder appearing before the Congress when Lamar Smith said, we have all these bombs, we have all this yelling of Allahu Akbar, does this have anything to do with radical Islam? He's not sure. Now, the American people say, this is something we are worried about, something we need to do something about. And they are accused, when they say that, of being bigots. They're not bigots, they're worried. They're taking people who say this seriously, as we all need to. This book is about the fight in the culture to get this war right.
All right, well, I appreciate it. It's a great book. And, one day we've got to get the Bennett brothers
to take on
the Beckel brothers are coming up next.
Yeah.
So it'll be you and Graham versus Bob and Bob.
Uncle Bob and
Bob.
We'll do it.
Bob and Bob.
You got a big stage? You're going to need a big stage. You're going to need a big arena. Okay, buddy.
I think you're right. All right.
Thank
Bill Bennett,
you.
so good to see you.
Thank you.
And as we've been saying,